Welcome to the Water Trough, where we can't make you drink, but we will make you think. My name is Ed Drozd of the Small Business Doctor, and I'm really excited you chose to join me here as we discuss topics that are important for small business folks just like you. If you're looking for ideas, inspiration, and possibility, you've come to the right place. Join us as we take steps to help you create the healthy business that you've always wanted. Hi folks, this is Ed Drozd of the Small Business Doctor. I'm back after a 3-week hiatus. I am a bit overwhelmed with the business of moving from Massachusetts to North Carolina. It brings to mind a couple of things that go on in everyday life, trying to juggle moving and building a house and maintaining all the things that you routinely do. And I have to admit, I'm a little overwhelmed, but it's good to be back. As we go forward into this holiday season, I want first to make note that I'm very grateful for all the things that I have and that I feel are coming my way. And to those of you that are listening, I certainly wish you a very happy Thanksgiving. I hope that you too have many things for which to be grateful. It's certainly an assumption that everything will be great, but I think it's important that we acknowledge that there are things in our lives for which we can be grateful. So today I want to focus on the fact that I've been missing for 3 weeks. I want to forgive myself for not being here, and also something I do with my clients, give you permission to feel the same about your own lack of staying on top of things. Everything is such a rush. Everything is such a demand state. We have to get things done. And if we don't do them in a certain period of time, we either feel we've done something wrong or we're told that we do something wrong. I don't know about you, but I found in this last 3 weeks that it was easier for me to set aside this podcast and just do the things I had to do. I wish I could say I didn't beat myself up over it, because sometimes I do, and yet, in hindsight, it was the best thing I could do. And here I am today trying to use this as a coaching moment to suggest to you that you too could benefit from letting it go. There's always more opportunity to do things. Well, maybe not always, but generally, there's more time to get things done. And in the meantime, when I was focusing on the business of packing up one house, building another, selling this house and all that other stuff, I had myself pretty well occupied, and I honestly didn't have the capacity to do some of the things that I expected myself to do. In short, that's okay. I wish it hadn't taken me 70 years to figure this out. It would have been beneficial to have learned this back when I was 10, 15 or 20 years old. But having learned it now, I do appreciate the fact that it's an important lesson. Nobody ever actually told me this is something I should do, so I hope perhaps my own experience will be of benefit to you. As I look at the times ahead, and I realize that the amount of activity is going to increase, as one always expects during the holidays, for example, I too can be okay with that. There's much I can't accomplish. There's much that I will have to let go. And recognizing that, giving myself the space, the latitude to let things go is probably one of the biggest gifts that I can give to myself. As most of us, when I'm feeling stressed, that is, when I'm feeling distressed, I really don't function as well as I possibly could. I find myself second-guessing and repeating things, forgetting things. Oh my gosh, lately it seems like everything I do I forget. And it's all because of this state of overwhelm that I put on myself. And while it is human to be that way, it's important to recognize that it has an impact on us and to acknowledge that. Once in a while, step back and look at myself, look at yourself and say, Is this really the way it has to be? And I think we can all find that it doesn't have to be that way. What I'm talking about is the ability to find my own peace of mind in this current hectic state. Peace of mind does reside here in me, but for some reason, at times like these, it's hard to appreciate that it exists. So I'm going to keep this really brief. I'm going to leave it at this. I'm going to let you know, as I'm letting myself know, the peace of mind is within me. That as busy and hectic as things are, that's okay. That I have limits. And while I might want to accomplish more, there are times when that's just not the way it's going to be. At this time of year, now, the week of Thanksgiving, I'm grateful for the fact that I have these things. I'm grateful for the fact that I recognize these things. And I hope for you and your family, for your loved ones and your friends, that you too will find peace of mind and that you will be grateful and that you can be grateful for all the good things that have come to you. This is Ed Drozda, the Small Business Doctor. Until next time, I want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving, and I hope for you a healthy business.